Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Pawpaw says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
What a bad call! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Good evening and welcome inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School for tonight's season opener for the Red Dragons of St. Albans High School. My name is Jack Wheeler. Thank you for joining us right here on Video Productions, as we've got a good one on this lid lifter on the season, St. Albans and Charleston Catholic. We take a look at the Irish of Charleston Catholic under fifth-year head coach Hunter Moles. They come in last year, a little bit of a bad taste in their mouth as they lost in the championship game in the Class AA. That was to Chapmanville, 59-49. So, again, they come in tonight, a little bit of bad taste, wanting to get back into that win column here in the first game. Last year, they were 19-6. They averaged just over 56 points a game, gave up 44 to their opponent. And one of their key players here for Catholic is 6'4" senior guard Jay Allen Turner, a 2023 first-team All-State player, averaged 20 points last year, and also sharpshooter junior guard 6'3" Max Wilcox. He was second-team All-State in Class AA last year. For St. Albans, a new face but an old face over on the sidelines. The head coach, Brian England, had 4 years at the helm of the Red Dragons, took a couple of seasons off, and now he's back for his fifth year here for the Red Dragons. Last year they were 13-12 overall. They averaged 55 points a game, gave up 58 to their opponents. And one of the key players they've got here coming back for this Red Dragons team is 6'6" senior forward Tyreek Wilkins. Wilkins averaged a little over 8 points last year and 8 rebounds. Peyton Brown is back. That's a name familiar for the St. Albans fans. He played here as a freshman and then went to South Charleston, set out a year, played last year on a very good South Charleston team, and now he's made his way back here to St. Albans, the 6' senior guard in Peyton Brown. I caught up with head coach Brian England earlier. Let's take a listen as we talk about why he came back here to St. Albans, and he talks about his team and what they look forward to here this season.
After 2 years of 1 year actually of sitting at the house, being able to reflect and reevaluate what I truly love, how I feel about what I truly love. I felt like that it was a no-brainer for me to come back. I wasn't planning on coming back so soon, and then my good friend Travis Tarr got the Winfield job. Allowed me to be an assistant again last year, and once I got my appetite wet, it was over. So this St. Albans job came open in the spring, and still teach here, live here, own businesses here, raising my family here. So it was a no-brainer for me to apply for this job when it came open. Going from starting, we had a shell of a team in the summertime when I first took the job. I mean, out of the 10 guys that we were supposed to have come back, 9 of them either transferred or quit. We had 1 returner. So it was one of those deals where it was a little slim, but the guys that showed up and worked hard and really set the tone. And then come August, we had 3 new guys show up, and they were upperclassmen. They've played at other schools. They're well respected in the Kanawha Valley, and they set the tone for the hard work. And we had the most highest participation rate of fall workouts that I've ever had at St. Albans. This will be my 5th year now as the head coach at St. Albans, and it's completely because of the leadership from the guys and the buy-in. Matt Downey ran our weight room, St. Albans native, well-respected strength and conditioning coach, and did a great job, and our kids worked really hard. So coming into the season, expectations are high because the guys have laid the groundwork to be a successful team this year.
Is that the biggest challenge then going forward, is getting these guys that come from different schools and the younger guys coming into the program, getting them to mesh and to buy into the program?
Yes, that's our biggest challenge right now. You got some teams with chemistry, guys that have grown up together, playing together, and you got some teams that come from all different walks of life and different parts of the state. You're going to see a lot of coaches at the beginning struggle to find that mesh. Chemistry is huge in the game of basketball, and I think that our guys are on their way, but we haven't arrived yet. We haven't got where we need to be. So there's going to be a learning curve. These guys have not played together. None of these guys have played together hardly. We have some young guys that were on JV last year that are now on varsity, and then some transfers, and Tyreek being our only varsity returner. And so it's going to be a learning curve, brand new system. Guys don't know each other's habits and everything. So eventually, though, I think it'll pay off because of how close they've been since August. I mean, naturally, guys look up to Tyreek because of his size and skill, and he's been here. But our new guys have really stepped up with leadership. They all want to be good. I've never had a group of guys that want to stay in the gym like them. I mean, they're asking me all the time, Coach, can I get in the gym? Can I get in the gym? Can I get in the gym? So that sets the tone for leadership, in my opinion. And Tyreek is in a comfortable place with those guys. He's meshed very well with them. The young guys that have been in the program, Xavier Hall, meshes very well with them. Brogan Sam's rising freshman meshes very well with them. So I do think that naturally guys look up to Tyreek, but I think Tyreek is really good where he's at, and with the leadership kind of coming from some of those other guys. And they've raised Tyreek's level, in my opinion, just coming in and their hard work, and Tyreek's just done a great job of buying into that. He came to, just about every workout we've had all fall long. So, and that'll pay off. I mean, Peyton's a quiet leader, but he's a leader nonetheless. Hard worker, yes sir, no sir guy, unreal athlete for his size. Worked his butt off in the weight room, demands respect. He came in as a freshman, started on that year where we were only allowed to play 9 or 10 regular season games, and immediately made his mark. I think he led us in three-point percentage that year as a freshman. Once we worked through some stuff, we came together late that year, and Peyton was a big part of that. We beat Parkersburg South in the sectional semis, had Hurricane on the ropes. By on the ropes, we blew the game, but we should have won it. But in the sectional championship, and then went down to Huntington and lost. But Peyton was a big part of that team, starter as a freshman. Then he goes to South Charleston, has to sit out a year. And then last year, it goes without saying, he was a starter on a state tournament team, with Coach Josh Daniel at South Charleston. And Peyton's a great kid, great young man. Has recently committed to Greensboro College, Division III school, coached by Jimmy Boone, West Virginia native. Great guy, and is a perfect fit for Peyton, I believe. So everything's fallen into place for him, and now I'm looking for him to have a big year. Two former players, Braden McGrew, coached him at Winfield. My first year as a head coach. I got that job when I was 26. The season started when I was 27, and Braden was a freshman, so we grew up together. And I had him for 3 years prior to coming to St. Albans. And, the article in the paper that was written recently pretty much speaks for how I said in that article how I feel about him. Just having the opportunity to coach Braden, or to be on the sidelines with Braden and coach with him, given our circumstances and everything that we've been through, is, nothing short of God's work, in my opinion, bringing our relationship together the way he has. And to me, that's what it's all about, like relationships, you know what I mean? So it was very meaningful when he said yes. Ethan Clay is the next former player that I have, and I've never coached a more fierce competitor. And honestly, like pound for pound, I think he was the fiercest competitor in the state. The year that we won the regional and unfortunately got the state tournament taken away from us due to COVID. But, Ethan has been through adversity in his life. He's a hard-nosed kid that works very hard. He's getting ready to graduate, working, 2 jobs and paying his bills and coaching, and just growing up real quick. And what a great role model for our kids to have a young man of his age, that has been there, done that, led his team to a regional championship, and did it with pure heart and hustle to have on your staff. So it's valuable, having both of those guys, as well as my 2 other assistants, Chad Metton and Zach Carper. Chad's been around quite a bit. Coached for 17-some years, and St. Albans native, played on the Brett Nelson St. Albans teams, loves this community and loves kids, and is loyal and shows up every day. And then Zach Carper is a bright young basketball mind. He graduated from Nitro, but his wife is a St. Albans, a Red Dragon through and through, the Reynolds family. And Sarah, his wife, is a teacher here, and they love St. Albans. They live here, and Zach is awesome to have. So, yes, pieced together, but the Lord worked it out, and the chemistry on our staff is really good, and I just love being with them.
First game of the season coming up. Give us a quick scouting report on Charleston Catholic.
Yeah, first of all, it goes without saying, I think Hunter Moles does a great job. They went to the state championship last year. They've been in the mix in the state tournament many other times, and just having a first game at our place against the state runner-up in 2A last year with their whole team coming back is great for us. It's going to help us get ready for the postseason. It's going to help us grow up quickly. MSAC is a tough conference, and what a perfect way to get ready for the MSAC than play a state runner-up team. Hunter Moles has them playing hard. Jay Turner is one of the best players in the state. 6'4" athlete. Everything centers around him. Then they got a bunch of guys that grew up playing together. They've been playing together since youth league and middle school. And the Will Cox kid is a next level shooter. They have the Ranson kid who's a sophomore now that just wreaks havoc in the paint, just plays his butt off, rebounds, screens, does everything it takes to win. And then solid players with Cinco and Jeff there. So honestly, he's got them playing hard. It's going to be a test. They've got chemistry. They know exactly what they need to do to win. And it's going to be a great game for us to have to start out with. I'm excited.
There he is, the head coach for St. Albans, Brian England, in his 5th year at the helm of the Red Dragons. We've got about 4 minutes on a pregame clock here inside Dixon Williams Gymnasium. We'll step aside for another word from our sponsors. When we come back, we'll take a look at tonight's starters. It's Charleston Catholic and St. Albans coming up next here on Video Productions.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
What? Come on, Ray! Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! No! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back inside Dixon Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School for tonight's Red Dragons boys basketball, presented by Video Productions. My name is Jack Wither. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We've got a good one on tap. The Irish of Charleston Catholic, runner-up last year in the Class AA tournament. St. Albans, the Red Dragons under head coach Brian England has come back to St. Albans at the helm of the Red Dragons. Take a quick look at the starters tonight for Charleston Catholic. Starting at the guard, 5'10 senior Gio Cinco. Jay Allen Turner, the 6'4 senior wing player, averages 20 points last year a game. Max Wilcox, the sharpshooter, 6'1 junior guard, will get the start. Zayden Ranson, 6'3 sophomore forward. And rounding out the starting lineup will be Jeff Reynolds, the 5'11 senior guard for St. Albans. The starting five tonight will be 6' senior guard in Peyton Brown. Jaquez Lovelace, the 5'11 senior guard. Tyron Paulin, 6'6 junior forward. A freshman, and 6' guard Brogan Sams. And rounding out the starting lineup for the Red Dragons will be 6'6 senior forward Tyreek Wilkins. Both teams back out. We'll hand it over to the public address announcer for the playing of our national anthem.
is Cadet Captain Betty Bailey. The Marine Corps colors are being carried by Cadet Gunnery Sergeant Caitlin Fitzwater. The rifle bearers are Cadet Sergeant Gwen Brennan and Cadet Private Tyler Hill. And now for the playing of our national anthem. Now for the introduction of the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the Charleston Catholic Ireland, we have a 5'10" senior guard, number 10, Gio Cinco. A 6'4" senior forward, number 24, J. Alban Turner. A 6'1", junior guard, number 30, Max Wilcox. A 6'3", sophomore forward, number 42, Zayden Ranson. And a 5'11", senior forward, number 44, Jeff Reynolds. Head coach for the Irish is Herm Reynolds, assisted by Sean Cooper, Devin Harris, and Nicky Nelson. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your St. Albans Red Dragons. We have a 6-foot freshman guard, number 11, Logan Sands. A 6'6", junior forward, number 4, Tyron Pollard. A 6-foot senior guard, number 1, Peyton Brown. A 5'11", senior guard, number 3, Jacquez Alvarez. And a 6'6", senior forward, number 24, Tyreek Wilkins. The head coach for the Dragons is Brian Ingram, assisted by Chad Benton, Ethan Blair, Raymond Wood, and Zach Carter.
There you have the starting lineups tonight. Charleston Catholic and St. Albans set to tip off the 2023-24 season. Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. I'm Jack With alongside our producer tonight and Josh Bowman. Cameraman tonight is Jason Frame. As the officials, the three-man officiating crew tonight, and Kenton Wilkinson, Jason Buckley, and Brian Holstein. We've got a good crowd here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. We are set to tip the season off. St. Albans in the all-white, the Irish of Charleston Catholic in the all-green, and the ball is up in the air, and the liftoff of the season is underway as Red Dragons will take first possession. Working right to left as you're looking down on the gym floor. They're on the left side. Lovelace holds man-to-man defense for the Irish out top. Wilkins gets it over on the left wing. Lovelace penetrates over the top. Left side wing three. That one too strong and finally corralled by the Irish and Wilcox. He'll bring it into the front court. Slow things up. Hands it back out to Gio Cinco. They'll set up the offense. Jeff Reynolds, the senior, gets it over on the left wing. Turner Works his way into the lane, loses the handle on it. Kick out, Wilcox straight away three off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Brogan Sams, the freshman. Left side three, that one off the mark. Skims the front of the edge. And here come the Irish once again. Quickly, Cinco into the front court over on the right wing. Wilcox has it batted away, but it'll stay with the Irish. 6:52 to go. Opening quarter, scoreless. Charleston Catholic and St. Albans. Reynolds hands it off. Turner, he'll try the three over in the left wing. That one off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound down to Tyron Paulin, the 6'6 junior forward. Peyton Brown brings it across the timeline. They switch it over here to the left side. Now out top, Wilkins. Sams holds it, now puts it on the floor. St. Albans looking for an opening down the right side of the lane. Shot off the glass, that one too strong. And rebound into the hands of Wilcox. Both teams struggling right now to find the bottom of the basket. Ransom, he almost had it taken away as it was last touched by Brogan Sams. Joe Cinco will trigger it in along the baseline. Gets it in. J. Allen Turner picked up by Wilkins. Turner looking for a screen, crossover drill into the lane, high off the glass for two for Turner. First points of the evening, 2-0. Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans. Lovelace over on the left wing. Back out top with Brown. Top of the key. Paulin looks to get it down the right side. Got cut off. Now they switch it back out top to Sams. The freshman. They try to trap him over the right side. Jaquez Lovelace dribbles down inside, threw it away, and the ball tipped out of bounds. They say it was last touch by St. Albans. Turnover. Checking in for the Red Dragons will be the 5'8 sophomore guard, Xavier Hall. As Lovelace will go have a seat over on the bench. 2-0, 5:18, first quarter. And a turnover. That one went right through Reynolds' hands. A little pressure being applied by the Irish as Cinco will pick up Brown at half court. Off the screen, out top, spin move in the lane. Brown feeds it over to the right side. Shot up and in for Xavier Hall. Evens up the score, 2-2. Cinco penetrates down the right side. Nice feed down low, and the layup off the glass that time by Zayden Ranson. 4-2 your score. Brown almost lost his footing. Regains possession, now works it over here to the Sams. Dribble at the top of the key. Sams pull up from the right elbow, and that one come up well short and out of bounds over to Charleston Catholic. 4:33 to go, opening quarter. 4-2 your score. And Cinco will dribble across the timeline. Reynolds between the circles, top of the key. Off the screen by Ranson. He'll get it back. They feed it into the corner. Now J. Allen Turner resets the offense with 4:12 to go here in the opening quarter. Wilcox, they swing it out top again. And now that's going to be an illegal screen. I believe this will go against Ranson, and it does. First foul of the night. Offensive foul on Zayden Ranson. Of course, the new rule in NFHS in high school is that one's almost stolen. And that one is stolen. And here comes Wilcox quickly down the other side. And nice job getting back and knocking it out of bounds was Hall. Substitution for St. Albans. 6'7" junior forward, Curtis Parks will enter the ball game. He's guarding Jay Allen Turner over in the corner. Got to watch the hand checking. Turner tries to go baseline, spin move into the paint, kick out. Cinco, three, right side. That went off the mark and rebound. Ball still loose and the last touched by the Irish. Full court pressure and a lob, and that one's stolen by Wilcox. He'll go in. His layup no good, and he's fouled. Max Wilcox will go to the line to shoot two as they get the foul on Peyton Brown. That's his first team foul, number 1 on St. Albans. Wilcox at the line. 3:29 to go as he buries the first. Take a look at the little general replay. They get the foul on Brown. Shot up and in for Wilcox. He makes both. 6-2 your score. The Irish leading the Red Dragons. 3:25 to go here in the first quarter. Hall works it across the timeline near side. Out top of the key. Wilkins holds, spin move. Now into the paint. Feeds it over on the right side. Logan Sams. Kick back out. Xavier Hall. Now they hand it over to Brown. Off the screen over on the right side. And that's going to be a travel on Brown. Third turnover on St. Albans. Checking back in for the Red Dragons is Jaquez Lovelace. As Peyton Brown will have a seat over on the bench. 3 minutes to go here, opening quarter. 4-point advantage for the Irish. Wilcox puts it on the floor, dribbles back out top, hands it over to Reynolds. They swing it over to the far side. Cinco going against Sams. Into the paint, ball knocked away and stolen. Sams, nice feed, and the layup is good for Wilkins. Quickly down the other side, Ransom down low, shot won't go. And they get a whistle and a foul. This time will go against Curtis Parks. Second team foul, it's Parks' first. And that'll send Zayden Ranson to the line, 6'3" sophomore. First shot up, and that one off the mark. St. Albans student section, directly behind the basket that Ranson is shooting at. Second shot up, and that one is true. Makes 1 of 2. He's got 3 points. And it's a 3-point advantage for the Irish with 2:27 to go here in the opening quarter. Xavier Hall works it across the timeline over on the right side, keeps his dribble down in the corner. Now hands it over to Wilkins, and he loses it out of bounds. 4th turnover on the Red Dragons. Checking in for the Irish will be 6'2" freshman forward and Wilkes Aliff. Gio Cinco will bring it across the timeline. Hands it over to Wilcox. Now Reynolds out top, picked up by Lovelace. Wilcox puts it on the floor, going against. A little much smaller, and nice job on defense as Lovelace poked it away around the back. Wilkins, contact, shot off the iron, no good. Rebound down to Wilcox. Max Wilcox gets it in the front court over on the right side. Turner, spin move, loses his footing into the corner. Cinco, nice feed to the cutting Wilcox, and it is rejected out of bounds by Parks. Cinco triggers it in near side. He'll get it back. He'll fire up a 3, and that one too strong. High up in the air for the rebound is Turner, and he'll lay it up and in. Turner with 4 points. And a 5-point advantage now for Charleston Catholic. And that's going to be an illegal screen. And you will see that called numerous times here this year, as the emphasis on that. First personal foul on Wilkins, team foul number 3. Quickly, Reynolds wide open 3, rolls off the iron, no good. Lovelace goes up and gets it. And here comes the Red Dragons over on the far side. Jaquez Lovelace feeds it in, got tapped away, but he'll gather it back up. And then out of bounds, off of Reynolds. It'll stay with the Red Dragons. Lovelace will inbound it underneath his own basket. Still looking, finally finds it over here on the near side. Sams gets cut off there, looking for space, finally gets it back out to Lovelace. Jaquez Lovelace. Now Pollen goes to work down in the lane. Kick out. 3 on the way. Good! Straight away that time for Xavier Hall. And he's got 5 points. 9-7 Charleston Catholic. Over on the right side. Turner going against Lovelace, and that's going to be a foul on Jaquez Lovelace. That's his first. Team foul number 4. And again, take a look at the replay of the 3-pointer from Xavier Hall. They get it into Turner. Mismatch here as he'll go right up and in for the bucket. He's got 6 points, 10 seconds. Lovelace feeds it over to Hall. 3 seconds. Hall, I'm not sure if he even sees the clock. And they're not going to get a shot off. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Charleston Catholic leads St. Albans 11-7 here on Video Productions.
Come on, Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School after the first quarter. 11-7, Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans. 6 points for Jay Allen Turner in that first quarter, as Zayden Ranson had 3 points and then 2 points from Max Wilcox. Charleston Catholic 4 trips to the foul line. They were 3 of 4 from the foul line in that first quarter. For St. Albans leading the way, 5 points for Xavier Hall, the 5'8" sophomore, coming off the bench, leading the way, and then 2 points for Tyreek Wilkins is the scoring they have. The Irish will start things off here in the second quarter with the ball. Right side, Wilcox, he'll spot up 3 is good. First 3-pointer for Max Wilcox, he's got 5 points. As the Irish double up the Red Dragons 14-7. They feed it down in the low block. Wilkins goes to work inside and kisses it off the glass for 2. Quickly, Jay Cinco feeds it to Turner. Turner spin move in the paint. Down the lane, rolls her off the iron, no good. And they're going to get Tyreek Wilkins with his second personal foul. Take a look at the replay there. And the foul on Wilkins. 2 shots for Jay Allen Turner, the senior. Buries the first one. Curtis Parks re-enters the ball game for St. Albans. Second shot coming up for Turner. And he makes both. 8 points for J. Allen Turner. 16-9, Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans as Hall brings it across the timeline here on the near side. Now feeds it over to Brown. Top of the key, Paulin holds it, now turns, looks, puts it on the floor, gives it back to Hall. He'll back it back out, reset the offense over on the right wing. Jaquez Lovelace, guarded by Wilcox. And they're going to get a little hip check that time on Max Wilcox. That's his first. Team foul number 2 on the Irish. Checking back in for Charleston Catholic will be Jeff Reynolds. As Wilkes Aliff will head to the bench. Just under 7 minutes to go here, second quarter. Lovelace, right elbow, pull-up, jump shot, front iron, no good. Tipped out into the hands of Lovelace. He goes in. His shot partially rejected by Turner, but the follow-up won't go. Parks gets the offensive board. Back to Lovelace. Contact, no whistle. And the Irish come out of there with it. Nice defense that time by Turner. Went straight up in the air. Turner, left side, penetrates all the way to the basket and lays it up and in. And a timeout taken. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them as the Irish and J. Allen Turner flexing their muscles here early against St. Albans. They lead 18-9 here on Video Productions.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here at St. Albans High School. Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans 18-9. 6:15 to go here in the second quarter. J. Allen Turner, the senior, first team All-State in Class AA last year. He's leading the Irish right now with 10 points. 5 points coming from Max Wilcox. Wilcox hit a three-pointer here in the second quarter. Coming out of the timeout, taken by head coach Brian England. It'll be Red Dragons ball over on the right side. Peyton Brown holds it, guarded by Cinco. Brown feeds it over on the left side. Sams, they whip it into the corner. Now Holland down low, goes in strong, and he is fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. They get the foul on Zayden Ranson. That's his second, team foul number 3. Although the scoreboard says 2. 2 shots coming up for Paulin as he buries the first one. Tyron Paulin, the 6'6" junior forward. Second shot on the way. That one rims in and out, no good. And taken away by Lovelace. His layup won't go. He gets the offensive board. Pulls it back out. Feeds it over to Hall. He'll try the 3 over the left side. Back iron, no good. Long rebound, tipped out, and here comes Turner down the other side. He goes in. It's rejected, but the follow-up is there for Wilcox. And what amazing rejection by Peyton Brown, though, as he hustled back. But Wilcox was there for the Irish to follow up. 20-10. Brown, step back 3, back iron, no good, too strong. Into the hands of Cinco. Now a scramble for it. He's on the ground, taken away by Lovelace. He'll feed it back out. Hall, wide open 3. Sams up off the back iron, no good. Brown with the offensive board, won't go. And finally Reynolds clears it out for the Irish. Up ahead, Wilcox thought about the 3, puts the brakes on. Now they feed it back out top to Turner. 5 minutes to go here, opening half. 10-point advantage for the Irish. Cinco, top of the key, feeds it over here near side. Now Wilcox backs it back out, surveys the defense, goes against Sams. Right side, Cinco. Cinco penetrates in the paint, kick over to Reynolds. He'll try the three. That one's rejected out of the air by Brown. It'll stay with the Irish. Turner will trigger it in. Underneath his own basket, slaps the ball, feeds it out to Cinco. 4.5 minutes to go. Handoff, Wilcox, left elbow, 17-footer, it's good. 9 points for Max Wilcox. And a 12-point lead now for the Irish. Lavius Hall works it over on the right side. Goes all the way to the basket. Layup spins in and out, no good. Here comes Turner. Up ahead. Bounce pass. Gets knocked away, but gathered up by Aliff. His shot won't go. Then it's knocked out of bounds over to St. Albans. Checking back in for the Irish will be Luke Blades. Gives Jay Cinco a rest with 4:02 to go here in the opening half. 22-10. Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans. Top of the key, Paulin, right side. Brogan Sams back over to Paulin. Paulin puts it on the floor, drives down in. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul. And I believe this will go against Blades. That's his first. There's Paulin back at the line to shoot two, and that one short off the front of the iron, no good. Paulin just 1 of 3 from the foul line. Second shot up for the junior. That one rims in and out, no good. Rebound down to Turner. Jay Allen Turner works it across the timeline. Picked up by Lovelace. Wilcox looks back, gets the directions from head coach Hunter Moles. Now goes to work over on the left side. St. Albans extends that man defense out. Wilcox penetrates, pull-up shot. Airballed it out of bounds over to St. Albans. 3:17 to go, second quarter. Peyton Brown, the senior guard, walks it across the timeline, works over on the right side. Now Paulin, top of the key, left side over to Hall. Back over Brown, long three, airballed it. And on the rebound, Reynolds, and he is undercut. That's going to be a foul on Brogan Sams. That's his first. And I apologize. It is the only third foul on St. Albans. They go back quarters again. I forgot that they were doing that this year. Up ahead, Wilcox feeds it over the right side. Blades hands it off, ball knocked away. Blades gathers it back up his way to Jay Allen Turner. For the fifth foul, the teams will shoot two. Turner backs into the paint, shot won't go. Sams with the rebound. Brogan Sams, the freshman, crossover into the paint. Tried to throw it up with the right hand, not there. And here comes, no, Hall takes it away. Feeds it over Sams, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Xavier Hall. Now the officials looking for the towel or something to wipe up the sweat off the floor. Official Kent Wilkinson working double duty tonight on the cleanup underneath the basket. 2:26 to go, 22-10. Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans. Full court pressure. Get it in over here to Hall. They work it up to Reynolds. Back over to Cinco. Cinco feeds it over to Wilcox. He'll spot up three, and that one is through. Second three-pointer for Wilcox. He's got 12 points. 2:10 to go here. Second quarter. Brown, right side. Loses a hand on another turnover on St. Albans. Here comes Turner, top of the key. Crossover into the paint. Turner all the way to the basket. Finger roll up and in. And another timeout taken by St. Albans. That's a full timeout. We'll take it with them with 1:56 to go. Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans 27-10 here on Video Productions.
Is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Welcome back inside the St. Albans High School Texas Williams Gymnasium. 1:56 to go here in the second quarter. 27-10, Charleston Catholic has opened up a big lead here in the second quarter. J. Allen Turner, the senior, averaged 20 points last year, has 12 points, and matching him is Max Wilcox with 12 points. 10 of those points for Max Wilcox in here in the second quarter, including 2 from distance. Timeout taken by head coach Brian England, his second timeout. Hall will jog it across the timeline. Sophomore guard works it on left side, hands it over. Lovelace over to Brown. And that's going to be another travel on Peyton Brown. St. Albans slow to get back on defense. Wilcox finger roll won't go down. Parks with the rebound. Quickly racing into the front court over to the far side. Brown feeds it down inside. Parks back out top to Sams. Puts it on the floor. He'll pull up straight away. Shot up and in for the freshman. His first bucket as a Red Dragon. Brogan Sams into the corner. Wilcox, 3 high, arcing shot well short. Ball knocked out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Irish. Last touch by St. Albans. Cinco triggers it in. Turner, short porch, works it into the lane. Kick out, Blades, now Reynolds with it. Reynolds puts it on the floor, goes baseline, pull up, jump shot up and in for Jeff Reynolds. His first basket of the evening. 29-12. Irish leading the Red Dragons. Left side, Jaquez Lovelace 3. That went off the front of the iron, no good. Into the hands of Cinco. Gio Cinco up ahead, Turner. Into the paint, loses the handle. Turnover, and here comes St. Albans with Hall. Xavier Hall races down court, and now he's bumped. And a foul. I believe this will go against Reynolds, and it does. Team fourth. Checking in for the Red Dragons for the first time tonight is 5'6" junior guard Camonte Gravely. They feed it in. Lovelace threw it off the leg of Reynolds. It'll stay with St. Albans. Brown will trigger it in. Slaps the ball. Feeds it in. Hall down low. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound down to Turner. $19 seconds to go here in the opening half. J. Allen Turner dribbling out top near midcourt. Peyton Brown dribbles around him into the paint. Euro step layup won't go. Ball knocked into the hands of Aliff and taken away by Lovelace. 3 seconds. Lovelace looks at the clock. They've got to get it off quickly, and they will not. as we come to the end of the first half here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. It's all Irish here as they lead St. Albans 29-12. We'll take a break. We'll come back and recap the first half. You're watching Red Dragons basketball right here on Video Productions.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame Body Shop is there for you?
Come on, Ray! Oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! No! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium, halftime here as Charleston Catholic, the Irish, leading St. Albans 29-12. We'll take a look at the scoring recap from the first half. First for the Irish, leading the way with 12 points, the senior J. Allen Turner. Also with 12 points is Max Wilcox. And that's where the majority of the scoring has come. 24 of the 29 points here from those two. Max Wilcox with 2 3-pointers, those coming in the second quarter, and then 3 points from Zayden Ransom. And Jeff Reynolds added 2 points for the Irish to round out the scoring. For St. Albans, 5 points for sophomore guard Xavier Hall came off the bench in the first quarter, scored 5 points, including a 3-pointer. 4 points coming from Tyreek Wilkins, 2 from Brogan Sams, and 1 point from Tyron Pollen. Pollen went to the foul line 4 times in the second quarter, just converted 1 of 4 from the foul line. Both teams made their way back out on the court. We'll take another break, and when we come back, we'll have the start of the second half. You're watching Red Dragons boys basketball right here on Video Productions.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
Start of the second half, it'll be St. Albans ball. It'll be going left to right as you're looking down on the floor here at Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Halftime score 29-12. Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans. The original starting 5 out there for the Red Dragons. Brown, Wilkins, Sams. As Wilkins has it, he'll go down the right side. Lost the handle of it, gathers it back up, puts it up off the glass and in. The right to Tyreek Wilkins. He's got 6 points. Jacquez Lovelace, Tyron Pollen out there for St. Albans as Wilcox penetrates in the paint. Lost the handle on it into the hands of Wilkins. And here comes the freshman guard, Brogan Sams. Top of the key, works it on the left side. Stops, now feeds it back out to Wilkins. He'll penetrate down inside, kicks it out. Lovelace feeds it up top. It'll go. Long rebound into the hands of Wilcox. Wilcox down the other side, and that one partially blocked by Wilkins. Peyton Brown, right wing, feeds it down in the paint. Wilkins holds, now kicks it back out to Lovelace. Wilkins, straight away, 17-footer, no good off the front of the iron, into the hands of Gio Cinco. He'll give it away over to J. Allen Turner, now back to Cinco, right side, Reynolds. Cinco, that's a long 3 straight away. Ransom tracks it down, feeds it down into J. Allen Turner, who just took the 3, and he puts it back up and in. Turner now with 14 points. 31-14, Irish. Out top. Deron Pollen works it over the left side, Brogan Sams. Pollen down low. Spin move, right hand up. Rims in and out, no good. Ball out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by the Irish. It'll stay with St. Albans. 6:13 to go here, third quarter. Season opener for both of these teams. As Brown slaps the ball, feeds it out top. Wilkins. Cinco going against him. Kick out. Lovelace. 3 on the way. It's good from the right side for Jacquez Lovelace. Quickly down the other side. Wilcox goes in strong to the basket. 14 points for Max Wilcox now. 33-17, Charleston Catholic. Lovelace, they try to trap him. Wilcox and Ranson, and it pays off. Turner down the other side. He'll lay it up and in off the transition basket. Sams loses a handle on it into the hands of Wilkins, and he'll spot up right there and knock it down. He's got 8 points. Ball taken away. A turnover as Reynolds was looking for J. Allen Turner, and now a foul. Turnover, and the points off of the turnover is J. Allen Turner. Replay brought to you by The Tap down at 75 Old Main Plaza. Check them out on their Facebook page, facebook.com, The Tap. Hall, left wing, now slows it back down, backs it back out, resets the offense. Wilkins posted up on that high post. Now Brown with it. Gets a screen, they try to trap. He fights his way through the trap. Kick over, Hall. Nice defense by the Irish. And now a foul committed by Cinco. That's his first. Second team foul here in the third quarter on the Irish. Blades checks back in for Charleston Catholic. Wilkins, top of the key, holds it. Now puts it on the floor down the right side, feeds it out to Hall in the corner. Holland, he'll go to work down inside, back out to Hall. Swing it over to Lovelace. Lovelace penetrates down the middle of the paint, left it short into the hands of J. Allen Turner. Turner works his way down into the paint, and a finger roll on a little loop-de-doo. 18 points now for J. Allen Turner. 37-19 Irish. Davis Hall on the left side, out top pulling. Work it over here to Brown. Brown, his three on the way. That one too strong. Long rebound into the hands of Wilcox. Max Wilcox. Feeds it to Blades. Blades, he'll pull up mid-range jump shot, rolls off the iron. No good as Hall comes down with the rebound. Xavier Hall over the left side. Nice drive to the basket, but left it short. Got to finish. And now the Irish slow it down a bit. Turner backs it back out. Works it on the right side, goes all the way in. Ball rejected away, out of bounds. And it looks like they say the Turner is what that touched it last. Brogan Sams checks back in for St. Albans. Xavier Hall works it across the timeline over the left side to Sams. Sams puts it on the floor, goes all the way to the basket, and again left it short, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Ball, or foul was on Luke Blades. That's his second, team foul number 3. As Sams puts it up and in. Ranson and Cinco back in. Second shot up for Sams. That one's in and out. And oh my goodness, that was dangerous there. As Reynolds, I don't think he did not do it on purpose. Just got kind of underneath. Looked like Wilkins. Third foul on Reynolds. Team foul number 4. Reynolds will go out as Aleph checks back in. Peyton Brown will inbound it underneath his own basket. Slaps the ball. Feeds it out top to Sams. Pull up, 3. Off the front iron, no good. Into the hands of Cinco. Max Wilcox, top of the key. Spin move into paint. Got it knocked away. Gathers it back up. Feeds it back out to Cinco. Gio Cinco works it over on the right side to Alo. For now, they switch it over here near side. Wilcox. Hand off to Blades. Irish running their offense. Cinco, nice bounce pass down inside. Pump fake up and rolls off the iron, no good. But Cinco there, he'll feed it out to Blades for 3, and it's good. And a break, timeout on the floor. A 30-second timeout, 2:04 to go here in the third quarter. 40-20, Charleston Catholic leads.
Is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
.204 to go here in the third quarter. 40-20, Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans. 18 points for J. Allen Turner, 14 for Max Wilcox. With a big 3 there by Luke Blades right before the timeout was called. Xavier Hall works it across the timeline. Runs the offense over to the right side now. He'll reverse it. Lovelace, left wing, out top to Brown. Feed it back over here to the near side to Hall. Brown. Jaquez Lovelace back over to Brown. Peyton Brown, long 3. Front iron, no good. Ball knocked out of bounds, and they say it'll stay with St. Albans. Checking back in for St. Albans will be the 6'7" junior forward, Curtis Parks. Sams from the corner, that one no good. Rebound cleared out by Zayden Ranson. He'll give it over to Gio Cinco. Across the timeline. Wilcox back over to Cinco, but it's taken away. Nice defense by Sams. Sams, bounce pass, right side, layup, up and in for Jaquez Lovelace. He's got 5 points. St. Albans still down 18, 40-22. Wilcox backs it all the way back out to half court. He and Cinco in no hurry as we are under a minute here in the third quarter. Cinco into the corner to Alef. Now he'll feed it back out. Skip pass over to Blades. Wilcox thought about the 3, puts it on the floor, and they reverse it back here to the near side. Short range jumper, no good, but Ranson there had his hands on it, and a timeout taken by Hunter Moles for Charleston Catholic. There's another good hustle play by the sophomore forward, Zayden Ranson. The 30-second timeout with 24.7 seconds. 40-22, Charleston Catholic leading.
Come on, oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! No! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
24.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 40-22. Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans here in the season opener for both of these ball clubs. Timeout was taken by Hunter Moles. Off the rebound by Zayden Ransom. The Irish will trigger it in along the baseline. Get it into Turner here near side. Jay Allen Turner. Brogan Sam's coming out to pick him up. Turner goes baseline. Stops, now backs it back out. Works in. Kicks it far side. Ransom back out to Blades. His three up and in. And they ran that to perfection at the end of the third quarter. It's all Irish. 43-22 here on Video Productions.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. 43-22. Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans. Charleston Catholic led in scoring by senior wing player Jay Allen Turner. 18 points tonight. 14 points coming from Max Wilcox. 6 points from Luke Blades. All 6 of those coming off of 2 3-pointers here in the third quarter. 3 points from Zayden Ransom, and running out the scoring, Jeff Reynolds with 2. As the Irish will have possession to start things off here in the final quarter. Cinco works it over to Wilcox. Back out. Jay Allen Turner back over to Wilcox. He'll go baseline all the way through the paint. Over to Blades. Now Ransom goes to work down inside. Turns, shot up and in. With Zayden Ransom. He's got 5 points. And the lead for the Irish, 45-22. Wilkins, top of the key. Jacques Lovelace feeds it back into lazy pass, though. And here comes the Irish on a layup. And we've got a travel called on Zayden Ransom. St. Albans led in scoring by Tyreek Wilkins, 8 points. Logan Sams, and he is bumped by Blades. That's his third. Team foul number 1. Brown will inbound it. Gets it in the corner. Sam's 3, that one's short. Rebound down to Ransom. Been impressed tonight by Zayden Ransom, both on the offense and defensive glass. Poked away by Lovelace. Picked up. Here comes Sams. Brogan Sams, the freshman. Pull up. Right elbow is good. He's got 5 points. All knocked away, but Ransom right there, and now a steal. Sams again with it. Freshman goes baseline, feeds it in. Wilkins shot up and in. Nice job. Full court pressure being applied by St. Albans. Long pass into the front court. Blades hands it over to Ransom. Now they'll slow it down. Back out top, Gio Cinco. 6 minutes to go. And that's going to be a blocking foul on the freshman guard. I believe that's his second. Team foul number 1 on St. Albans here in the fourth quarter. And checking out is Wilkins, and back into the lineup, Xavier Hall. Jeff Reynolds back out on the floor for the Irish. And it looks like we're going to try to find the mop again. And this time it's head coach Hunter Moles on mop duty. We're all a team here. So we'll get that cleaned up and ready to go. Just under 6 minutes to go. Ransom, nice give, and down the lane with the flush for J. Allen Turner. 20 points now for Turner, 47-26. Lovelace down the right side, nice take, couldn't get it to go, but good board and put back. Nice strong rebound that time for Teron Paulin. Ranson kicks it out. Turner into the corner. 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Rebound and a foul on Turner. As the rebound was corralled by Jaquez Lovelace. Now Parks was going to re-enter, but head coach Brian England called him back to the bench. 5:17 to go here in the fourth quarter. They try to trap out near side. Back out Hall. Works it over on the left wing. They feed it down into Paulin, and that one knocked away. It'll stay with the Red Dragons. Brown again. Inbound, it gets it into Paulin, and he dribbled that one off of Ranson's foot. We'll do it again underneath the basket. Brown feeds it out. Jaquez Lovelace goes down inside. Pull up, jump shot won't go. Brown with the offensive board, though. He'll put up the mid-range jumper. That one too strong. Paulin with the offensive board. Put back is good. Paulin with 5 points now. Up ahead, Reynolds. Over to Cinco. Back to Wilcox. Wilcox penetrates down the left side. And a whistle. And a reach-in foul. That'll send Wilcox to the line to shoot 2. Look at Paulin with another offensive board and putback for St. Albans. So Max Wilcox at the line, 2 for 2 tonight. He's got 14 points as he makes his 3rd foul shot. Now Parks checks back in along with Wilkins. Second shot coming up for Max Wilcox. And he buries that one. Remains perfect from the foul line tonight. He's 4 of 4. He's got 16 points. 49-30, 4:35 to go. Hall feeds it out to Brown. Brown, kick over. Sands, pull up, jump shot from the left side. Swishes it. 7 points now for the freshman, Brogan Sands. Cinco bounce pass into the front court to Reynolds. Turner holds it now, puts it on the floor. Closely guarded by Brown. He swings it over here to the near side now. Gio Cinco. Left side, Wilcox, pull up, jump shot, back iron, no good. And there's Ranson again on the offensive glass. Zayden Ranson has been the difference maker here tonight with the rebounds. Now they try to trap Reynolds, and we've got a whistle and a timeout taken by the Irish and head coach Hunter Moles. That's a full time out. We'll take one with him. 3:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans 49-32 here on Video Productions.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
For 49-32, Charleston Catholic leading St. Albans. Coming out of the timeout, taken by head coach Hunter Moles. Get it into Reynolds. Trap here near side and a takeaway. Well, I thought they were going to take it away. Now a scramble for it. And a foul called. And I believe this will go against Zayden Ranson of Charleston Catholic. That's his third, team foul number 3 here in the fourth quarter on the Irish, and the all-important mop has made its rounds here. Now it's here on the near side in front of our broadcast position. And official Jason Buckley doing a little bit of mop duty that time. All out top, guarded by Wilcox. Works it over on the left side. Brogan Sams. Paulin calling for it. Now Sams back out top between the circles. Hall gives away to Brown. 3:02 to go. And now just a pass and out of bounds as Brown looks at Hall and says, my bad. 49-32, just under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Gio Cinco walks it across the timeline. Now he'll get it back from Wilcox. Reynolds goes baseline, kick back out to Cinco. Irish in no hurry. Comfortable lead here. Jay Allen Turner got it knocked away and then gathered it right back up as St. Albans couldn't get it. Great defense by Wilkins, but St. Albans unable to come up with it. 22 points now for Turner. Turnaround shot. That one rimmed in and out, no good. Rebound cleared out by Turner. Yes, Hill walking across the timeline. And now they're getting for a carry. Checking back in for St. Albans will be Jaquez Lovelace, as Pollen will take a seat over on the bench. Hall works it across the timeline. Davies Hall, nice take. Can't get it to go down. The tip is not there for Wilkins. Now Ranson will bring it across the timeline. Looking for help. Feeds it back out to Reynolds. They set things back up with Cinco. Left side, Hall, or excuse me, that's Turner. Back out to Cinco, 1:33 to go, and a reach-in foul. On Brogan Sams, that's his third. Team foul number 3 on St. Albans. Again, when a team gets 5 fouls, that's 2 shots now. Turner, pump fake, and got Wilkins up into the air. And drew the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Third personal on Tyreek Wilkins. 2 of 2 from the foul line tonight for the senior. As he left that one short. Second shot coming up. And that one rimmed in and out. No good. Davies Hall jogs it across the timeline. 1:22 to go. Turner picks him up. Now Wilkins, jab step, works it over the left side. Back out. Brogan Sam's 3 is good from the left wing. The freshman with 10 points tonight for St. Albans. Ranson feeds it back out to Cinco. Now he'll get it back. We'll go under a minute. Cinco feeds it in. Reverse layup with the right hand is good for Max Wilcox. Wilcox with 18, 53-35. Sams, back iron, no good. Rebound down to Reynolds. Sams comes down, hobbling. And this may be a cramp. He is reaching for that left calf. He's not even looking at the bench, but now he'll go out, I believe. As Camonte Gravely will come in. And Brogan Sams will take a seat over on the bench with 38 seconds to go. And now they stop the clock. They put 35 seconds on the clock. Gio Cinco out top between the circles. They hand it over to Reynolds. Feed in, back out. And the Irish not even looking to take a shot. As Charleston Catholic, a good start to the season here as they look to get back to that Class AA championship game. They start off with a 53-35 victory over St. Albans. We'll take a break. We'll come back and recap it from here inside Tex-Sim Williams Gymnasium. You're watching live streaming coverage of St. Albans boys basketball right here on Video Productions.
Stores has been serving West Virginia communities for almost 5 decades. That's nearly 50 years of providing those essential needs for your daily journey. We are so grateful to be a small part of your lives, and we want to recognize the integral part of our operation, the LG family. We know these last couple years haven't been easy, but with every sunrise and sunset, you keep us going. To the LG family, the moms, dads, sisters, brothers, sons, and daughters of West Virginia, thank you.
Hi, this is Bernie Lane. At Manny Ellison Lane, we are driven by one philosophy. When you are hurt in a car crash, injured in a truck wreck, or the victim of medical malpractice, it's not just business, it's personal. We'll personally fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. At Manny Ellison Lane, we fearlessly stand up to big insurance companies and have recovered over $200 million for our clients. Visit mel-law.com for your free consultation. That's mel-law.com.
When your vehicle is damaged in an accident, it's not only the damage, it's the inconvenience that's the problem. David Smith Frame and Body Shop has over 35 years experience in the business of not only fixing your vehicle correctly, but to work with your insurance company in helping arrange a rental. It's all in the experience of the people at David Smith Frame and Body Shop that make it a good experience for you.
I hope you don't need us, but if you do.
Like Papa says, isn't it nice to know David Smith Frame and Body Shop is there for you?
Come on, oh, come on! Oh, what a bad call! You have no business being out there. Terrible!
You know, I'm a person too.
Get the edge in your competition and reach for a low-fat chocolate milk. It's packed with the nutrients you need to fuel up. For more information, visit drink-milk.com.
Welcome back inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium here on the campus of St. Albans High School. Final score is Charleston Catholic gets the victory over St. Albans 53-35. We take a look at the scoring recap tonight. For Charleston Catholic, leading the way was senior J. Allen Turner. Finished with 22 points. He was 2 of 4 from the foul line. 18 points coming from junior guard Max Wilcox. Wilcox finished the night 4 of 4 from the foul line, and then 6 points from Luke Blades. Those were 2 3-pointers by Blades in the third quarter. 5 points tonight for Zayden Ranson. Ranson 1 of 2 from the foul line, but he does a lot of his damage and work on the offense and defensive glass here tonight for the Irish. And then rounding out the scoring for Charleston Catholic, 2 points for Jeff Reynolds. For St. Albans tonight, leading the way, a couple players with 10 points. Tyreek Wilkins, a 6'6 senior forward, with 10 points, and then freshman Brogan Sams with 10 points tonight. And then 5 points apiece coming from Xavius Hall, Jaquez Lovelace, and Tyron Pollen to round out the scoring here tonight for St. Albans. St. Albans from the foul line tonight, just 2 of 6. And again, head coach Brian England's got a lot of work to do as he returns to the helm of the Red Dragons, and he knew this. And this is what happens when you have a lot of new faces. And you heard in the pregame interview about all the new faces and the guys that had left the program and went to the other programs. Of course, the new transfer rule here in the state of West Virginia allows that. And you'll not only see that here at St. Albans, but a lot of programs will have to come together as teams. Of course, the Irish, a lot of those guys have been playing together for quite some time. As you look down their lineup, all those guys in the starting lineup, Gio Cinco, J. Allen Turner, Max Wilcox, Zayden Ranson, and Jeff Reynolds have been there for quite some time, and you can tell. Coming up next for the Irish of Charleston Catholic after tonight, they'll be back in action tomorrow night at home as they take on Clarksburg and Notre Dame, and then they'll go on the road on the 15th of December. That will be at Trinity Christian. For St. Albans, they'll be back in action on Tuesday night as they travel to George Washington to take on the Patriots. And then on Friday night, on December 15th, they'll take on Winfield. That's down at Hurricane High School. That's a weekend holiday tournament down at Hurricane High School starting on the 15th and the 16th for St. Albans. So that'll do it from here inside Tex M. Williams Gymnasium. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in here on Video Productions. Thanks to our producer tonight, Josh Bowman, our cameraman in Jason Frame. And my name is Jack Wither. That'll do it. We'll say so long and good night from St. Albans. The final score, the Irish of Charleston Catholic, 1-0 on the season with a 53-35 victory over St. Albans. Good night.